right, guys. Eventually, we're going to get this right here. We have only been doing this for an entire year now.
Yeah,
right?
Get it together.
Someday, it's going to work how it's supposed to, right?
Yeah, eventually.
Man, I'll get into it, but welcome back to another episode of the Porta Poddy podcast, episode number 53. Let's go.
Take number 3.
Third time's the charm, at least that's what they say, right?
Or 3 strikes, you're out.
Greek mythology.
In Greek mythology.
What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck is going on with today, but we've had the most
weird day.
Yeah, and like the most technical difficulties I think that we've had so far. We've never stopped and started 3 times.
Maybe once, like because of like other issues going on or whatever.
I wouldn't put it past us.
But yeah, not 3 times. Not like this.
Yeah, we're like pump faking, like getting our shot blocked. You know what I mean?
No, definitely getting the shot blocked.
It's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy.
But we made it. We made it.
We made it.
It's happening. So
yeah. We definitely made it past a year too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last episode was celebrating the year,
Yeah.
the final episode for the year, and this one is celebrating we've made it out of the year.
Yeah.
Technically.
We've been out of that year.
In actuality, we're still in December.
Oh jeez, I'm on a different planet
tomato.
as well.
Tomato. We're on like the second week of December.
I like salsa. Don't give me no tomatoes. Just
Oh,
no?
Lord. No.
Oh.
No.
I was trying to make a dummy joke.
No.
Oh, didn't work.
No.
All right, cool.
Stick to dad jokes. Try to do a dad joke.
Anyways,
Dang, she said limit to your own zone. Personally, me, right? Personally, me.
Nothing. Anywho.
I would stay in my own lane.
I think I did ask that question again before, so I'm not gonna ask it.
Just ask it.
I'm not. Did y'all know that Rolex was a non-profit though?
The watch?
The company.
Yeah, like
Rolex.
Like for the watches? No.
Yeah.
What does non-profit mean?
It's like a tax exempt.
Is this a fun fact?
Yeah.
Oh, so they
fun
don't
fact
have to
off
pay
the bat.
taxes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord, let's see. We gotta Google.
It's a random fact. You know what I'm saying?
Where did you get this random fact?
I think I was watching somebody's podcast and I just wrote it down as a note. Are you sharing the screen?
No. Sure not. Sure
Oh,
not.
sure.
Gotta add to the technical difficulties.
Right.
Come on now.
We're
I get
Oh,
one.
jeez. Here we go.
Rolex is, in fact, a non-profit.
Yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying?
But there's more to it than that.
But yeah, so if you start digging into this shit, it's like, how are they a nonprofit and they're like one of the? I mean, it's not the most expensive watch, but it's pretty damn expensive. You know what I'm saying? Are they doing that shit to like dodge something? You know what I mean?
Do we need to ask for their tax paperwork?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly how nonprofits work, but I know a lot of people use them to hide, money and.
Dang, why everybody gotta be guilty? What if they
Because-
just like, I don't want to pay my taxes, so we're gonna go this route, and they were just smart and you know what I'm saying, strategic with it.
To my knowledge, most nonprofits are like charities and shit like that.
Yeah, and it's saying that he donates most of his income to the charity. Like,
He probably got that finesse. You know
Oh,
what I'm
Bro,
saying?
yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Finesse.
I don't know, man.
Finesse.
Donate
Somebody
it.
has to win, though.
I don't donate it.
I'm gonna donate my money to my foundation.
I mean, they
so
do-
I don't have to pay taxes on it because it's a donation. It's a tax
Right.
deduction.
Right.
But then the foundation will buy and do whatever I need to do as a person, and they're not taxed.
Talk about it.
I mean, they do be giving Rolexes left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch a whole bunch of YouTubers, and they're just like,
But they're buying them shits and giving them out.
no, sometimes they're giving them for free.
I know, but Rolex is not giving them watches for free.
Like people are buying them to give them away for free.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. But he thinks that you're saying Rolex is giving them away.
No, what? I'm saying that sometimes they're like, hey, famous person, here's this free watch.
So they go promote
They
their
just got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess if you're that rich, why wouldn't you have it like that?
Would be considered like a sponsorship, wouldn't it be? Like, I'm gonna give you this Rolex watch so people see you wear it, and then it makes them go want to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. How? Look up who's sponsored by Rolex. The only thing that I've ever seen really is like the Wembley or whatever the fuck that shit is.
It heard you. 'cause
Wembley?
it was there.
Yeah, the U.S. Open or whatever the fuck it is.
U.S. Women's Open. What is U.S. Women's?
Tennis.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll see like in the background, like look up the U.S. Open, and go to the images. I don't think it's just the women's though, but yeah.
But what like?
But they'll have a big ass clock in the background. It'll look like a watch. Scroll down.
So what is like Rolex's like? Like when you see.
Oh, this is golf.
Nah.
Definitely not tennis. I don't see
So
no
what is it
rackets
called,
in
then?
there.
It's I don't know. Look up tennis sponsored Rolex, whatever.
But when
and
you
you're not sharing your screen.
when
so.
you look at a Rolex, like what's a? Because you know everything has a symbol. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan shoes got the Jumpman on it. What does Rolex
The
have
crown.
on their watch?
The crown.
Where is it on the watch?
Look. You see where it says Rolex on top?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a crown right there.
Let me share. Sorry.
Oh my God. Get it together.
I'm trying. Jeez. Look, there's the clock.
You see the clock in the background. It's a Rolex watch, but you see the crown on top of it. But
Yeah.
That's I want that tat.
What?
You want that crown tatted on you?
Yeah,
You want a brand tatted on you?
that's fire. I want a Rolex watch, but I can't.
That means
afford
you
it.
would be owned technically. That's what they do with the cows.
Rolex sponsor me, bro. Since y'all give away everything anyway, you know what I'm saying. Just
They
give
do.
me a watch, bro, and I'll represent forever. You know what I'm saying.
Or
Even if I get like Uber Mr. Beast famous,
No.
I'll still represent and give you free promo.
all you gotta do is be
That's worth
friends
it.
with Steve would do it, and he'll like, you know what I'm saying,
That's
like
worth
give
the
you a
chance.
free.
Hey,
2,
Steve
3
will do it.
watches.
Give me a fucking free watch, dude.
Gotta speak it into existence.
Hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Contact the Porta Poddy, you know what I'm saying? The Porta Poddy podcast on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Tap in.
I wouldn't do that with
It's
him.
gonna.
I need me a free gold. You know what I'm saying?
Your luck
Joint.
that they would say they only have a female's watch, and then I get one, and you're gonna.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
There's a thing called.
mean,
I'll
I'll
just
wear it.
I'll sell it. And then
If they send it to me, you can't sell it.
they don't send it to you. It's not your podcast, Google.
I'm on this
lady.
podcast,
You are.
Dang.
pod person.
It's equal.
It's not equal. I'm taking it.
It's
I'm going
equal.
to sell it, and then I'm going to go buy me one.
See how selfish he is.
That's just
See how
It's for
selfish he
me.
is?
I'm putting in
for
this.
self.
Kick
For
yourself
self.
out.
I'm putting in
man.
this
yourself
promo. I'm putting in this good promo.
L host.
Sheesh.
Not L host.
Yes.
I'm putting in this promo. You know what I'm saying?
What do they call it? You're just you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to.
I'm
be
W
nice
teammate.
enough. No, you're exactly the opposite. of L teammate.
I'm W teammate. Honey, I need limes. Is that what you're going to ask about? Need limes. I text you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle of the
right
podcast.
in the middle of the pod.
Fuck that. I
Wow.
need limes, dog.
Somebody's fiending for some
Please,
tequila.
thank you. All right, yeah, nah. So
Dun, 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 dun.
send that Rolex over, you know what I'm saying? I'm bling bling. Head ass.
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
I just can't
Put
get
your
over
rollie
how
in the
selfish
sky.
you are.
Wave it side to side. Nope.
I mean,
No.
obviously, like watches with a whole bunch of diamonds looks cool, but
Wouldn't
like,
this wrist look a whole lot better with a Rolex on it? It would.
Do they
I
make
think
them
so.
that big?
Hey, fuck off. Fuck
Gotta
off.
be like an extra size.
So,
Big like Texas?
okay. Nah, so I wanted to do this podcast and kind of talk about our experience through the year. We kind of touched on shit, but we really didn't get to conversate about it, you know, in the depth that I would have liked to. I mean, too many people in there, and we're just having fun and partying it up. So this one, we could take time and reflect on the year and the things that have gone by and how you see the podcast, you know, from your light, my light, Dummy's light, you know what I'm saying, and what, you know, how far we've come, the things that we've improved on, shit like that. So which one of y'all want to start first?
I guess me.
Yeah, the planner.
He
over
got
here.
a dummy guy get his thoughts together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I would say for one, like just speaking on myself, I didn't even want to be on the mic. I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't want none of that. That's why I was just the Google person behind the scenes or whatever. So just, I think for me, just kind of getting comfortable with being on the mic, making sure I talk into the mic.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of growth with that alone. And I think you and Dummy Boy have kind of learned how to, well, y'all are still learning, but communicate better in the sense of like how the flow goes. So there's just been a lot of growth. We talk about a lot of different topics, so you don't ever know what you're going to hear. So that keeps it kind of, there's pros and cons to that, I guess, because you don't ever know what you're going to hear.
You're not focusing on a specific market.
Yeah.
We're just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
But I like it, but then, it's hard to
keep it going.
Figure out a way to promote and who to promote. Who's your target audience?
Yeah.
I think our target audience is probably like shithead degenerates. You know what I'm saying? Because we're kind of
the riffraff
people who love shenanigans. You feel me? Because we're on
with
some
the shits.
bullshit. Yeah,
with the shits.
for sure.
So just everyone.
But anyways, go ahead. Yeah, just
everybody we know.
Anybody who's down with the shits.
Most of our people, anyway.
People that don't get offended very easy.
Yeah. But we do still kind of like tiptoe around certain subjects. We don't get into, in-depth things.
We try not to hurt feelings. We know y'all are sensitive a lot of bit out there. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a how would you say it? It's a very well prepared not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not super reckless. I'm kind of like
it's proper.
I'm kind of like what you would call like somebody who's not quite fucking drunk, but still able to drive. You know what I'm saying? I'm reckless without being reckless. You feel what I'm saying?
No, you
could still go to jail if you get caught, but I'm good enough to drive.
Reckless. No, you're being reckless responsibly.
Responsible recklessness.
There you go.
We need that shirt, yo. Responsible recklessness.
I seen a TikTok where they were talking about let your kids do the dumb shit, like let them learn, let them fall, let them bump their head or whatever. As long as they're doing it safely, let them do the dumb stuff.
No, right. You know what I saw? I saw that a comedian said that drunk people should have their own lane, and like how you can make
facts.
You can make bumpers on a bowling alley or whatever. You put bumper walls in that lane so they hit the wall and just like
bounce off,
and they won't intersect
like
into the actual road.
Ping pong ball or whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be lit.
I mean, you'll wake up because you'll hear your car go boom.
Yeah. Oh shit. And then there's no denying that you were swerving because you just hit that shit.
No, eventually Elon is gonna tap in and he's gonna be like, your car is gonna be able to detect that you're fucked up. So whenever you get into the car is just gonna drive you to the crib.
And then
or
they're definitely gonna,
on its own. You know what I mean?
No, and that
way. Fuck now. Starting this car is smart enough. I paid so much. This bitch better drive me home.
But if you do have a self-driving car, so let's say you put that because they have them or whatever. So you do the self-drive and it drives for you. You're not technically driving, so can you get a DWI?
You can. But go.
Well, it's like people driving a train, or they're like conducting. They're watching the train, but they're still in charge of the train, and they gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure it makes it home safe. You know what I'm saying? But like what he was talking about, they're gonna make a fast lane, a medium lane, and a slow lane. Drunk people will take the slow lane because it'll make you nauseous if you're going super fast, and you won't have to throw up.
Whoa! Shots fired! Pew pew!
Oh, wait! What was that, bro? What was that, bro?
Damage.
What was that, bro?
We don't have to talk about it, but you know what I'm saying. I think we have talked about it.
Shots fired!
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Did we talk about this on the pod? I don't think we did.
We did. I think we did.
Did we?
Yep. I don't know.
I think we did. I think we did. So anyway,
I don't think we did.
So a fast lane would probably be like 100 to a 90.
So I mean, we get new listeners and shit like that. Let's give them a refresh.
No, they could go rewatch all the episodes. But you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to relive that shit this month.
The medium lane, right, would be like 70 to 50 miles.
Bro, but that side eye was crazy.
Yeah.
That side eye was
That's definitely gonna be the Instagram tag on this pod for to like that look right there.
What a piece of shit.
Wow.
You know what?
Shooting back, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Oh Lord.
Need a button in my top button.
So what else do you think, Dummy Boy? Like what have we gone through this year? Where have we come from?
What
trenches.
what is your biggest takeaway from this, bro? Like what do you feel like you're gaining from this, if anything at all? You know what I'm saying?
Entertainment.
So something to do on a Saturday.
Yeah, or like I guess I'm not bothered by the camera anymore. I guess.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I was for a little bit, but you're always nervous when you start something new. So I don't think it was actually that. It was just the idea I'm going to be on the internet. But now I really don't care. I don't care.
Right. You super out here. But
and plus, like, you watch other content creators, and they always have something in their past. So it's like, might as well get something like, this is the past right now. I'm going to say something, and then, but
so you're living in the past?
It'll just make good content in the future.
Eventually, this will be his past.
As we're speaking, it's the past.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like laying it out like you're writing on a piece of paper?
Like just now, when you just wrote in the air 5 seconds ago.
It's ancient, bro. Super historical.
It's super old like y'all.
So
fuck you.
Wow.
Asshole, bro.
Wow.
Damn, just shooting them shots, bro. What the fuck, dog?
Yeah, he's on it today, isn't he?
Man, I just got
bullshit.
I just got to empty the clip, you know what I mean? In GTA.
So you would think that this would encourage you to like start streaming again or like making more YouTube videos or something.
I don't think I'm gonna stream.
Your
anymore.
channel's looking pretty old right now.
I think I'm gonna just record videos. I don't like streaming anymore.
Okay.
Because you gotta entertain that whole time. Nah, I'm good. I like to be relaxed and be in my zone, my area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could feel that.
And then
I think streaming. I think the what you want to do and streaming are two different things because you actually want to
interact,
do the same thing, right? It's the same thing, but it's different. Meaning that he wants to still do the videos, have the energy, have it look exactly the same type of shit, but not have to worry about entertaining the chat and talking to the people and shit like that. I mean, I'm sure that shit will come later when he starts developing his, following and shit like that, his base or whatever. But
yeah, I gotta go on rumble.com.
He wants that same footage to be able to transfer it to a YouTube video, right? That's what you're looking for?
Yeah, I just don't have the time to entertain, and I barely get anybody, so it's like I'm entertaining nobody right now.
It sucks when you feel like this.
But it does become
watching.
a VOD, and then somebody watches the VOD, and then now it sounds like annoying because I'm like just trying to entertain the whole time, and it's like
entertain
it's
nobody.
not even funny, bro. It's just me just talking, not even paying attention to the game.
Okay, well then.
Or whatever I'm doing.
When is your plan to make your next video?
Jerry told me that they were supposed to record this weekend. Right?
No, I said Friday.
Next
when y'all's vacation starts.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm also
or like Friday, Thursday, whatever.
Are you gonna be making a vlog of the holiday season or the break?
I don't know. I can't sure.
We're also gonna do the stream during that weekend. So. But yeah,
us three, or me and you.
Whoever wants to be on it.
Jolly holidays of Christmas.
We're gonna tap in. We're gonna do some. Yeah.
Oh no.
We're gonna get it.
That face. Oh no.
It's just gonna have fun, man.
Okay.
But also trying to do the retro bozo shit. But yeah, so takeaways from that's all you got from the year.
Yeah, because my memory does not I don't have a good memory. I don't retain information. That's why I'm not good at school either.
I think like in the beginning, you would bring people on just to have different voices and stuff like that. And we kind of got away from that. And we should try to I don't know, do that again. I'm not sure who, but having somebody on. And I know for you, it's like, do they have the right equipment? Are they going to sound good?
Right.
Yada yada. But I don't know. Or us visiting.
It was weird.
Else's.
Claudia's phone sounded clear as fuck the other day, so we might do that just to like have them tap in and like speak.
And it was my phone, wasn't it?
Say certain shit. Be in the background of the actual pod, just listening or whatever, and we can go to them for a take on whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one idea of that shit. But as far as the year has gone, we've, like you said, had our trials with everything. Like, of course, we started out with me and Lizard really being like the voices of this shit, and Mimo was kind of like just the soundboard.
Yeah.
No, I was sitting on the steps.
I went and yeah, when we were first fucking doing this shit, I went back and listened to the very first one that we put out, and that was Dummy Boy's first time doing the soundboard. Was the very first episode.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've kind of got away from that shit, but it's kind of cringy just listening to it, and I'm like, bro, let it play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just kind of instructing them and shit like that. But we don't. That's the thing I take away from this shit is like, it was a learning experience for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just know how to conduct myself in front of a mic. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing shit like this, as far as speaking on a mic for a long time.
And you also pay attention to every detail. Not everybody does.
I know how my voice sounds. I know how, like, I want to sound on the mic. I know how I want to be presented, like, with my voice on the mic. And I listen to a lot of podcasts and shit like that, and I just want the highest of quality. I know it's annoying to me whenever I'm hearing other people's podcasts and
you hear buzzing.
I'm like, I don't want that shit for my podcast. You know what I'm saying?
And as silly as it sounds, like, I know one of the other things I had to overcome was hearing myself in my headphones. And I was like, is this ever gonna go away? And you do get used to it, but it's just like, I don't know. At first, it would give me a headache at first, and I'm just, I would have to turn it down, but then I can't hear y'all, so it was like, well, fuck.
I think I could probably do it without the headphones, but I like to hear how everybody sounds, so it kind of, I'm always thinking like,
well, now that we're all in the same room, yes, but like when Lizard or anybody else is on, you had to have the headphones on.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
So, but if it's just us, I mean, but if I take the headphones off, I'd start doing this, and then and then you would get mad at me because I'm not talking into the mic because I don't hear that my voice.
Hear yourself, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So, like,
pros and cons.
If I didn't have my headphones on and you're doing that, I'm not hearing that shit, and then I go play it back, and I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? Pissed. So
then I'd be put in timeout.
I have a lot of tics when it comes to shit like this, like creating in general, because I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to that shit. And I know this podcast is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I know that that's what I strive for, is like the best quality or
entertainment. Yeah,
whatever the fuck we can get out of this shit, and for the viewers and everybody. So it's kind of like a process for me to let go in certain areas and you know what I'm saying, like focus on different shit and not be so I kind of turn it into a joke, and I'm like, the mic, come on, it's probably annoying for a lot of people, but then a lot of people do know that this is new to us. So, I'm trying to help you, especially like you don't talk on a mic. You're never in front of a camera. You don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even on social media. Like,
as far as Mimo, he's, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of sort of already been doing shit in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? So, there wasn't a lot of, super things that I had to get onto him about.
Touching the mic. Don't touch the mic.
Yeah. Little shit, you know what I'm saying? But you can hear, like...
Yeah. Or when he was,
fumbling with this shit, like... See, what this fucking not an ASMR video.
We need to get like a fidget spinner or something for him to have.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Listen to my gentle voice.
But I think too, I don't know. It probably sounds It probably sounds silly or whatever. But like I know, like I never liked my pictures being taken. I didn't want to be on video because I just was not happy with the way that I looked either. And it was like, God, I don't want to be on this pod for everybody to see. So it kind of helped me, I guess, build that self-esteem, if you will. Like, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Now it's not so hard. I don't know.
Right.
So I don't mind taking the pictures or the, whatever. And then I don't know. And I think it's cool too, like for us, because we're doing it together. So like we bond a little bit more. We talk more than, me while being up in his room and hiding away or whatever.
I don't hide away. I just go to sleep.
And this is something that, God forbid something happened to us or something. This is like, they can always go back and watch it. So that's what I think is cool about it being us.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was cool, like just in general about, with Lizard, you and, Mimo or whatever, we're all family. So it's like just a family kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we add in people that we fuck with and other family and shit
Gavin,
like that.
Claudia,
which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's still a circle of fucking people that we talk to. This is the type of shit that we do when we're offline, kind of. You know what I'm saying? We're sitting around on Zoom fucking just talking shit all night and, like, hanging out on FaceTime, just talking shit all night, hanging out and drinking.
When I tell people, because I'm like, my family's all spread out. My dad's in Chicago, mom's in Michigan, Gavin's in Washington, whatever. It's like we're all just...
Yeah.
So none of us live in the same city. And I was like, but we do Zoom calls and we can talk that way. So we're all together. We, drink or whatever. And they're like, that's awesome. I'm like, it's my husband. That's how he gets us together.
So we,
So I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's dope. But, one of the biggest things that I took, that I really took from it, especially when, Dummy Boy would sit on the fucking steps and just like listen to us, like, trying to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, I kind of like asked him to be involved type shit to work the soundboard, see if he was even interested in
putting
fucking with anything,
water.
you know what I'm saying? And then he just wanted to be famous, bro. He just wants to be famous. He just wants his voice heard.
Well, I do have an elegant and,
He's like,
soft
look,
voice.
guys. He wasn't even supposed to be on camera. He was just supposed to do the
He's supposed to be like me, how you don't like to share me with the world and you keep me on. I'm just kidding.
You are the one that's not sharing your shit, bro.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, because the way it's set up right now, like you wouldn't see me good anyway because I have to talk into the mic because if I look at my computer, then I'm not talking into the mic. So it's okay.
It's not on me anymore.
No. Oh.
You don't have to be on camera. You can say Google person or whatever. Oh, there you go.
I'm just saying because when I talk, I have to be over here. So
move your computer.
Yeah, you can change the angle.
Doing all of this, and then when I go to type again, anyway. Look, let's just not focus on technical difficulties anymore.
Yeah,
okay?
so don't blame me.
I forgot.
She really just want to be on camera. You know what I mean?
No.
She's like Dummy Boy. She's on some low key Dummy Boy shit.
There you go.
And this is why we call them an LT. You're showing signs.
Nah, but for real, like, I thought it was dope that, of course, like people always they didn't say like talk shit about it or whatever. They actually thought it was pretty funny, like how me and Paul would get on your ass and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And the young dude. Then Paul's the old head, and I'm somewhere in between or whatever the fuck, and we're just going back and forth talking shit. So
he's old too.
A lot of people fucking kind of like that dynamic or whatever the fuck. But I till right now, like when we got off of the pod last week, I pulled Mimo to the side and I was like, hey, like I didn't say it on the episode, but like I appreciate you being a part of this shit and like sticking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like if it wasn't for him, like there wouldn't be any pod left. You know what I'm saying? Because like who the fuck am I going to talk to? Yeah. I mean, we can, but it's like
I'm not that.
We again have to start a new dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't been here the whole time. You've been here the whole time, but you haven't been here talking on this mic and building this fucking, back and forth
Yeah.
Where me and Dummy Boy know how to bounce off each other and kind of talk shit. And we've learned through all these episodes that we've done how to bounce off each other and talk shit. So, you know, it would have kind of, you know, when Paul left, it kind of unmotivated me. But I was like, you know, I can't just stop doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
And
Got to shift.
And it would be a letdown to Dummy Boys for me to just be, you know, not I would feel like I was personally letting him down. Not that he would say that I'm letting him down by quitting this shit, because I'm not a fool. I know he's doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that guy that's mowing the lawn right now. But
hey, whoa. He's getting his money.
Yo, fuck that dude. He's probably not even. What an asshole. Don't you know we're doing a pod in here? No.
Is he still blowing the leaves, or is he actually mowing?
His mother's a snow blower.
Wait, can you give the lawn a fade?
With the edge up?
With the edge up. Let's go.
I'll let y'all sit with that one.
Bruh.
I need one with my large sideburns.
Oh, Lord.
It's touching the bottom, bro. It's all the way down here, touching the Earth's
why
core.
Don't you hit why don't you hit it with the razor?
Before we got on the pod, he said that he was growing his beard in reverse.
Yeah. Look, I got a little bit of hair on the chin.
And it gets more as it goes back.
Oh, my God.
Bro, and then these two sideburns are not the same length.
Oh, wow. Man. See, you should have gotten up and gone to get your
happens,
haircut
bro.
when
It
your
happens.
sister went.
It happens. It'll come. Just keep praying.
Nah, I just be rocking this. Like,
Ask Santa, bro. Maybe he'll bring it. You know?
Ask Santa for a fresh fade.
Yeah, he'll bring it to you.
He's gonna be like, oh, sit down, my boy.
He gonna bring the ho-ho-hos, give you the fade up. You know what I'm saying? No? Oh, okay. Anyways.
You mean the respectable women?
All right. Cool, man. Top G. You got
Try
it.
and be a W feminist. I'm doing my part.
But like I was saying, you know, I couldn't. I don't want to be on some like quitter shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta show we can. I said that I was setting out on a year. You know what I'm saying? And I was not gonna miss a week. And I want to keep that up because I'm on his ass like, what's up with the streaming? What's up with your YouTube? You say you want to do this. You say you want to do that. And I'm on his ass to what kind of, role model would I be or somebody to look up to if I set out and said that I was going to do something and then I fucked it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I did what I had to do. Sometimes the episodes were late, but they did get out that week. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of the times I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this shit. But I just pressed forward and kept going. But
because it's
really,
a lot. Like,
really,
people don't realize.
a lot is this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is what kept me moving forward with this shit. And so that's why I was telling him when I pulled him to the side, like I wanted to say that shit on the thing, but I didn't want. There were so many people in the room. It was hard for me. I just wanted to keep it funny and keep it going or whatever the fuck. So that's why I was thinking like we need to be able to do this one, you know what I'm saying, and talk about the year and these things that we're talking about for the transparency of, you know what I mean, really acknowledging what the fuck that year meant.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And but to give you your flowers, bro, and to tell you I appreciate you, even though I talk a lot of shit and joke around and fuck around and you know, go crazy or whatever the fuck, I really appreciate you, bro, because if it wasn't for you, I would not have kept going. You know what I'm saying? And you stood by me, bro. You held me down, and I appreciate you for real.
Well,
yeah.
No, I'm saying I don't know what type of flowers I would like, but you know, I like flowers. You feel me? Like a couple flowers.
You like the way they smell?
I've actually never smelled into a flower.
Shut the fuck up. You never smelled a flower, bro.
I mean, I've held one.
Well, if they smell like shit, you still like flowers?
Nope, it's going straight into the trash. What are you talking about?
What if you got stung by a bee while you were trying to smell a flower?
Bro, my
So whenever I have
Febreze is
flowers on the
working so
table-
hard to make my room and everywhere smell good. If that flower smells like boo-boo in the middle of the dining room, that needs to go. That
So
needs to go.
you've never smelt the flowers when they're in there on the kitchen table?
No.
Damn, Emo, you need to stop.
No,
and
because if
smell
I
the
no,
roses.
if I touched one of the flowers up there, y'all would be like, "Don't touch that." I'll be like, "Okay."
Anyway,
This fool, he don't ever go outside ever, guys. Never.
I mean,
he walks to the school bus.
Yeah, he goes to the bus,
there's no reason
gets off
to
of the
go
bus,
outside.
walks into the school, then reverses that back to the house and never goes outside. Nah, I'm lying. He takes Draco out now. Draco's the only reason why he goes outside, bro.
I mean, there's nothing else to do
And then-
outside.
and so
He's like, fuck outside. It's hot out there.
He takes Draco outside.
it feels
to go,
good outside.
So Draco can go pee because that's where Draco pees is outside, right? I mean, was like, yeah, I took him out there to pee, and then I peed too. I was like, why'd you pee? He's like, well,
Fuck it.
because I had to pee. I was like,
At least he ain't wasting water.
Bro, I remember a whole week, like consecutively. Like I thought this was gonna end like one of the days, but no, it kept happening until I stopped peeing by the house, and it was that I would let Draco out, let him do his thing, then I'll go to the side of the house and pee, and then like I'm like, is anybody out here like about to look? And then I'll look side. I'll look to my right first, and then I'll look to my left. And then as I'm doing that, bro, I swear, our neighbor walks on the side of the
Oh,
house.
you see your wiener?
Lord.
Oh,
No, I'm clearly past the wall, so he can't see my ding dong. But
Ding dong.
so no, I'm just saying.
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
It's kind of weird. Like if he were to look across and he's like, oh.
Oh Lord.
but you could tell you're pissing though, right?
I mean, if you see a guy doing like this on the side of the house, what else are you doing? You're not taking a dump. Like,
Oh my God.
You just gotta look away and like, damn, hurry up. You can't stop midstream.
No,
it
like,
burns.
no.
Well, that's like Dad going on this side of the house. I'm like, there is like nothing over there. What are you doing?
Trying to show the neighbor my ding
but it's
dong.
kind of different though, because when he goes to
Fuck
pee,
your life.
it's like
Bing bang.
Big,
it's like dark
huge,
outside, right?
long,
wow.
schlong.
It's like dark outside, right?
I mean, I bring the light.
Anyway, so
Not always.
it'll
Not
be
always.
dark outside most of the times, and
Yeah.
then when I go, it's broad
Broad
daylight.
daylight.
Yeah.
Like, I just got off the bus, so potentially somebody that just got off the
Bro,
bus
you about to
can walk past the house.
You about to catch a fucking Chamala station
Whoa,
charge. You
no,
know what I'm saying?
I'm a child.
No, you're no longer a child.
I am a child.
Yeah, you can be a
I'm a
pedophile,
child. I'm a
whatever.
child.
It's gonna be indecent
child.
exposure.
I know, but
I'm a
which
child.
you got to register as a sex offender because it's a.
If you
it's
gotta
a-
reach that far, like if you look at me and don't think I'm a child, what are you doing with your life?
But you're not a child.
yeah, you're.
I'm a child.
You are of age to be called an adult.
Yeah, but
You're 18, bro.
if you
Yeah.
didn't know my age, what do I look like?
12.
But still, that doesn't mean that you're not 18
Bro,
and you
no,
can't get charged, dumbass.
But that's being super technical and going into like details and like
They're the
you're trying to
law. That's
really
what they
find
do.
out-
What the fuck?
bro. Like, oh my god, I'm not even about to get into this. This is stupid conversation. But anyway, so like I was saying, when he goes to pee, it's dark outside. When I
Big,
pee,
long,
it's bright outside,
smooth,
and so
veiny.
you could clearly see me outside about to pee. And usually when he comes out, he like walks across like by the side of his house. He doesn't even look over here. He like walks and then he does something in the backyard and then he walks inside as soon as I'm done. It's I know he's not doing it intentionally, but it's like it's a weird coincidence that he does that.
The
But,
neighbor.
yeah.
He comes
No,
to try
and
to
then-
see your ding dong every.
I just
Every
said
time
I'm
you're
leaning
out there
past the
pissing.
wall like this, like Michael Jackson. Yeah. Like that's what I'm doing. But
He's out there trying to see your dingus every day. He's like, one of these days.
bro, and then I was like, okay, like let me stop doing this because I just feel uncomfortable that somebody's out here and can potentially just look over here and see me pee.
Yeah, what if these little kids are going to get off the bus and see you out there and your fucking dingus is hanging out?
I listen, and I wait for everyone to pass.
You don't listen hard enough, dumbass, because the neighbors still see you.
Anyways, so one of the days I was like, you know what, I'm done. And I stopped, and I was letting Draco use the bathroom. And I'm waiting there for the guy to pass by, and he never comes out.
As soon as you pull your dick out.
No, I was just like, wow. So
you
now you choose not to come outside.
pretend.
I'm not even going to pee outside. I'm just use the bathroom like a normal human. Well,
Hey,
not a normal human.
Normal humans still pissed outside. We're cavemen and all type of shit.
I would say like what germaphobes and
Just
who else would do it?
What?
not non-degenerates.
Fancy people. Fancy people.
Classy.
Classy.
Classy
There you go.
people with pee inside. Savages like us.
Down for the shenanigans.
But you,
If I had to use
are
the bathroom, I'm using it wherever.
P or number 2.
Yeah, I'm taking a shit right here.
Oh, nah. Like, number 2, I got to use it inside. I ain't
Nah,
gonna
fuck
lie.
that. I'm
Now-
squatting right in the middle of the fucking yard and going.
No, not even camping. Like, I used to do it, but then, like, I would just hold it.
You will hold it?
Yeah, the whole weekend.
Yeah, I do.
I know that's bad for you, but
No, I don't. I go
No,
into
that
the
is
little
bad
fucking
for
house
you.
thing.
We all know that you
Oh.
will shit every day.
Bro, those things are so scary.
Yeah, because you don't know if something's going to come up and
Fuck
eat the
yeah.
pee
You don't know what the fuck is in there. An animal could have got down there
That's why
eating the shit and then
Bro,
it fucking reaches up and grabs your fucking nuts or
You
bites
see-
your ass or
You know how
something.
far snakes can go? Like they,
Bro.
That's
bro,
always my fear.
and
Bro,
always my
chill
fear.
out.
you said on the
You've had a snake near your beehole? I haven't.
you said on the
You're so stupid. I was like, no, I haven't. Oh my god. One eye
you
willing.
sit on the toilet and then you go and then you feel this. Hey man, can you give me some toilet paper?
Hey, yo.
Cause it's like so much space. When you look, I've looked down the
Bro.
toilet.
I
was
look
just
every
like,
time. I have to. And
Man,
sometimes I'll
it-
throw something down there just to see if anything moves.
I
It looks
stand
like a
far as fucking
wasteland.
like,
Oh wow.
yeah. I'm
I
trying.
mean,
I'm pissing
no,
like.
Oh, wow.
Legit.
You could just pee outside though. You wouldn't even have to go in there to
No,
pee. You only go in there to
legit.
shit.
I would do that too. Like, first of all, I'm not even sitting on those toilets because they look dirty. And who's gonna trust the paper towels or the toilet paper?
Right. No, so here's the thing. Like,
I'd
I'm
always
going
go-
in there
I would
to
always
take a
clean 'em
shit.
first.
So I'm not gonna sit down because I'm not really sitting down. I'm standing up for as long as it takes for the shit to listen. I want to go outside and do this shit to the lawnmower guy.
This is Sparta!
Son of a bitch,
Shit.
motherfucker.
You can't knock down the hustle.
Fuck
you
your
know what I'm
life!
saying?
Bing bang!
You
No,
gotta
you out
feed
there
the
trying to
family.
get his bread, but Jesus,
Is he or is,
Hey, man.
or is he the owner?
if he's the owner, I'm gonna kick the fucking neighbor's ass. He's probably the one that was trying to see your fucking dingus.
No, it was by our
I see
house,
him.
not
It's the
across the
Oh,
house.
the white guy.
Wait, you
Hey,
thought I
he's
was
not white.
talking?
What?
He's not white. He was out there talking in Spanish yesterday. Like,
Oh, this nigga right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you thought I was talking about the front
Stupid
house
motherfucker.
over there? I was talking about that house over here.
No. I was just talking shit,
Oh,
connecting
okay.
it, bro. Good for ruining the joke.
yeah.
Well, I have to be included the joke because if you're not, then you are the joke.
Oh, nah. So, yeah, I'm standing there for the amount of time that it takes for that shit. Bro, I'm holding it until I can't hold it possibly anymore. And then I'm standing there, and then it's turtle heading basically, and I just kind of, hover, and then kabloop, and I'm fucking standing right back up. There ain't no.
Bro, it's not even satisfying
and
though.
to not get to in your business.
And I'm forcing that shit out.
How you wiping? How you wiping? You bend over and then you wipe. Stand up?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay.
No, I'm like hunching to the side, like
It's
I
a
ain't
fancy.
bending over. Who the fuck bends over and wipes their ass?
No, it's called the
know.
curtsy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you like lift the cheek.
Oh,
and-
don't do that. I'm clickbaiting that shit too. That's the thumbnail right there.
they're gonna think I'm throwing up gang signs.
Gang
I'm not.
signs!
I'm not. Not affiliated.
Come on, man.
I'm a geek nerd. But it's not satisfying when you take a dump like in one of those because it's like you expect because you use the bathroom inside so often that you expect the lump. No, you take a dump out there, it's like it's just like real solid just on the ground.
L soundboard. Where's the
And then it's like 15 feet distance. No.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like hella far. But this is what I was saying. Why you would just pee outside? Nah, I got shit, and then you know what comes after shit is the piss. But I'm not sitting down, so I'm not like you're peeing first and then you're shitting.
Yeah, I pee first.
No, I shit and then like I pee.
No.
What?
I pee and then I shit.
Wait. No.
Well, that's because you're usually like last minute. Like you got to get there to do that.
Yeah, because who's trying to hang out on the fucking toilet, bro?
A lot of people.
No, it's
apparently
like
Lizard. Apparently Lizard. He texts. He's like, man, I'm on the shitter. My phone's about to die. Let's see how this works out.
I mean, if you got a comfortable toilet seat, our toilet seats ain't comfortable.
No, they're not.
I need a comfortable toilet seat.
We need to invest in a good one with the what you call it?
Speaking of, we can do that. Never mind. You see Drake bought fucking DJ Khaled like 3 toilet bowls?
Snazzy toilets.
They're
too.
like $50,000 a piece.
Do I have it on here?
where is this conversation going?
We're talking about
We're
shitters.
talking
We're in the
about-
shit house, bro.
We're talking
Like,
about terrible toilets, and now you're telling me about these $15,000 toilets.
we gotta at least hit one topic before we get the fuck out of here, right?
20,000. He spent.
Okay, 20,000 each.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put it on
Yeah,
the screen? or
yeah, I guess.
fucking
I guess.
show
I
the
can-
people. Jeez, honey.
Sorry.
But
Look,
see,
I'm still not right for
That's
last
kind of like the problem with certain stuff. Like, why do you need a toilet that expensive though? Like, if you
It does a lot of shit.
no,
What if you were a global bank?
It like self-cleans, all type of shit.
But you could do that-
of compliance controls.
you could do that in the shower. Let the water go through your butt cheeks if you want to.
Whoa. You let the water go through your butt cheeks?
I wouldn't do that. I don't use what do they call them?
Look.
Was bowled over, toilet bowled over by the birthday gift Drake sent him.
Drake, thank you for this gift. This is the most amazing toilet bowl I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
4 of
All
them,
right.
actually.
You're gonna get us copyrighted.
Oh,
Copyrighted.
that a copyright? Oh.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure this video is on YouTube.
It's CNN.
It's CNN, but I'm pretty sure the video's
I'll
on
mute
YouTube.
it. How about
Yeah,
that?
you could just play it.
Well,
Look
at
how
it. Look at
snazzy
it.
it
It's just in the
was.
middle of fucking nowhere. Like, what the fuck? I need that shit against the wall or something. Like,
And I ain't trying to poop right in front of a window either.
you're trying to shit in a room with the fucking
Bro,
toilet in the middle.
it looks like an AirPod case. Bro, I would not be surprised if that toilet has a charge.
Look, it's like that looked like a desk.
Bro, it has a light on it. Like,
That looked like shit.
so when you go in there at night, you can see where the toilet at without turning on the light.
Okay, so tell me all the functions of this stupid toilet.
I think it cleans itself. It's got heating. Fucking the seat heats up.
Why? Why do you need that?
Probably has a bidet
So that
on
way,
it.
in the wintertime, you don't go in there and sit on a cold ass seat.
You've never
Look at this one. That's at Drake's house. Apparently, it plays like Tupac and. all
Okay,
type of
see,
shit.
playing music is lit. I ain't gonna lie. But like, I don't need my seat to catch on fire. Like, have you not like if somebody took a hot shower and then you go to use the bathroom,
I don't think it gets that.
it feels uncomfortable, bro. Like, I don't need.
Hey, that toilet they just showed is called the Drake. The last one that they just showed is by Toro or whatever.
the toilet.
Yeah,
They're
that.
trying to call him dog water.
Sheesh, I don't know, but man, that's a pretty snazzy toilet there. And he got 3 of them, right?
Yeah, 3 of them.
That's
He
crazy.
said that he was gonna put one in the studio for him.
Ah, that's funny.
Wait,
I can't unsee
wait.
the AirPod.
Where does the
Me either.
where does the poop go?
Down the
Down
hole.
the hole. What the hell?
What hole? That
On the
thing
floor.
was moving.
The butthole.
He hasn't installed it yet. It was still like in the crate. Like
Yeah.
it was,
Oh.
he had
He's just
got-
getting it out of the
wow.
box.
Oh Lord.
I was about to say they got like a teleporter in there where the poop just goes down and it just sends it to another dimension. Just
So I think another thing too that growth wise or whatever throughout this year,
oh,
I look for topics now. Like whenever I'm talking, like, oh, we should talk about that on the pod, and then like put it in my notes or whatever. And I don't know. So that is one thing that I do try to do. And I have one for like when me and you do a pod, trying to gather up like, oh, we should talk about this when it's just me and him. stuff like that. So
people been asking too for like since we did that one together, to do another one like that, like on some relationship like type shit again. So I don't know, just
we have to do the
things.
icks. What's your ick?
It's
trending on
who
TikTok
wears
right
the
now.
pants?
We both wear pants. I wear yoga pants.
I wear shorts a lot. It's hot in Texas,
the
bro.
metaphor.
Yeah.
What metaphor?
Who wears the pants in the house?
What's the
Who's
metaphor?
in charge?
What is the metaphor? Who in the metaphor?
Is it for?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Oh Lord. But yeah.
Oh my God.
But that is something else that I don't know. I don't want to say learned, but that I see the change in.
Yeah.
Because it was all like just you. Like you were trying to come up with everything, and then or we send it to the group, our little group text or whatever, or chat thing or whatever. But like I'll put it in my notes sometimes. Sometimes I would just want to surprise you and just randomly bring up something.
I like being surprised.
Do you?
Yeah, that's why initially I wasn't even doing the topics.
Yeah.
Paul was doing the topics.
True.
And
True.
and that was a lot of reason
Correction,
why.
yeah, because I said it was you, and no, it was him.
Yeah, and that was the reason why I didn't. A lot of the times I would just like quickly read it or like whatever, because like I want to be surprised and give a natural reaction and be more funny instead of like premeditated what I'm gonna say, think about it too much. That was a lot of the reason why I was not doing the topics.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So.
Well, I think on certain topics, it's good to like.
Oh yeah, especially if they're important.
Yeah.
It's good to fucking know what the fuck you're talking
Or
about.
to understand, is this a fun fact? And then you share it, and then we realize, oh, that was fake. Fake news. Fake news. But like, I don't know. It's kind of cool to know about some of them up front, but then to have surprise ones in the mix of it is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I
would like to see Dummy Boy come up with some more topics, though.
Yeah, for sure. This motherfucker be in the group chat and just don't even say nothing. Like we don't even exist.
Nothing.
I might as well just text your mom because like
he just pops up every now and again and just like thumbs up or something.
It's not school.
What?
Speak.
Wait, who speak? Because there's two people.
You
Why are you raising your hand,
Yeah.
sir?
There's two people raising their hands. Who?
Oh, whatever. Go.
Go who?
Dummy Boy,
Bro.
go. Jesus.
Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh no, I did send a clip.
Oh,
a video.
talking about surprises.
With,
what is this?
That Joe Rogan clip. You didn't see it? Because I sent it in the group chat.
Joe Rogan clip. I think
Joe
I
Rogan.
did. I think I did. I'm trying to remember what it was about. I don't know. But that's why I say every now and then you're like the groundhog on Groundhog's Day. It just like pops its little head up and then it goes back into its hole. That's you. You're like the groundhog dog.
Do I look like one?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a squirrel. Shark boy.
Shark boy, you can't use my own joke against me.
So and the other thing too, I know we started out down here, and then we moved it upstairs.
Yeah.
And we came back down here because we knew, or we just were like the vibe's different down here.
Yeah, the vibe is different.
And it definitely
And then
helps.
where I can like look at y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The next step is to get just the main camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just need to buy a mount for it and the wires or whatever to be able to do that shit. But that's the main next step, because like I could see y'all. I'm looking in the fucking camera or whatever.
It's different.
But y'all are behind me.
Yeah.
And you can't see my reaction unless you're looking into the video or whatever.
Mm.
And so it's just kind of, it's different, and I think we get more vibe out of, being right here in front of each other, talking to each other. Dude, how long is this fucking dude gonna mow his fucking lawn, bro?
Not that big.
Bro, he's
He ain't trying to get the chili, bro. He's out there mowing his own lawn. Fuck him.
And it's like almost dark now.
I know, like you can't even see. He gonna
Hang it up, boy.
get the
Hang it
fade
up.
crooked, bro.
Yeah, hang it up. It's time.
He started in the middle of the podcast.
Fucking my podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee you're gonna be able to hear it.
Now people are gonna
Yeah,
listen
probably
for
not.
I
I'm just bitching for no reason.
it. You just have to have something, and we're getting it better. He's not fucking with the mic. He's not messing with the camera. His camera's not falling over.
Yeah.
I'm talking into the mic, so like you don't have anything to bitch about towards us.
Yeah, I
so
gotta find something to
you gotta
bitch about,
focus
you know
on
what I mean?
the mower.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh well.
Anyways, guys, but I just want to thank y'all, and obviously thanks to the listeners and everybody who pays attention and fucks with this shit, man. You know, we're trying to have something that is, you know what I mean?
Entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining and pushing forward, and we need support to be able to, you know what I'm saying, continue to grow and shit like that. So I appreciate everybody that takes time to listen to this shit. I know everybody's not in the podcast, but you know what I'm saying? If you're a real one, you're going to support. Like, if this was me, like, Red is the one that started me. And, well, like, not started me, but he was the one that pushed me to, you know what I'm saying, really do this shit, because I was like, man, I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but I was like, I don't think I want to do that shit. And he would tell me all the time, bro, you need to start your podcast. Bro, you need to start your podcast. And then I went on his podcast a few times, and then he was like, bro, you did really good on the podcast. Like, you need to start your own podcast. I'm like, yeah, I am eventually. You know what I'm saying? And what really got me to do this shit is that I said, fuck it, and I spent all this money. I was like,
If I spend the money, I'll
if
do
I
it.
spend the money, I got to use it, right?
Yeah.
Like, or else I'm fucking myself. I'm
Yeah.
completely fucking myself, because I spend over $1,000 on just the equipment. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I can't get the money back, because it's like,
It's done.
like, unless I'm going to record somebody else's podcast and shit like that. But I can't get the money back. You know, the only time it's gonna get to be useful or, you know, be worth it is if I do the podcast. Yeah. So force me to do that shit. And you know, I've always supported Red shit. You know what I'm saying? So ever since he told me that he had a podcast, I'm like, all right, bro, like, you know, I'm doing the block shit. Let's get y'all to, you know, be a sponsor, or, you know what I'm saying, give me your logo, bro. I'll throw it in front of the videos, or y'all come host some battles, you know what I'm saying? Get your name out there, represent, you know what I'm saying? Respect It or Check It podcast. Make sure y'all check it out. They're about to start the video portion of their shit, because it was audio only. So salute to them. But yeah, so, you know, but I always support Red shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what it takes when it comes down to you doing something. You know what I'm saying? Me coming from the music shit, then doing the events and the shows and shit, and then, you know, to battle rap, and, you know, the content online, the actual event, and then the content online, and then, you know, doing this or whatever. So I'm always a big advocate and supporter of people who are trying to do some shit, and you know, they need some support or whatever the fuck. I'm there. I'm sharing it out. I'm commenting, you know what I'm saying, and you know, also hitting up Red, hey, yo, that was a good episode, or I like this part, or whatever or I think y'all could tweak this and do this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just need that type of support, you know what I'm saying, from everybody. If you're a fucking like day one homie, or you're a real homie just in general, you should be supporting this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it shouldn't be that hard to listen to us.
Because
you know
I
us.
would support back.
Well, and you know us, and so it should be easy for you to listen. You know how we
Right.
shit talk and whatever, and that's what we're doing.
So fair warning, if you ever get like a text back when you try to figure out like, hey, what's been going on, you know, and you want to talk to me about that shit,
you're gonna get a link to the
and
pod.
be like, have you listened to the pod?
You would know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to this podcast, you kind of know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if anything special happens, is, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be on the pod. So, other than that, we just normal, everyday, regular shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you hear it on the pod and then you come talk to me about it, I'm more than willing to have that conversation. Now, because you know you tapped in. You want to be a part of my life, and my life is whatever I'm doing at the moment, the content, the whatever. You know what I mean? But, you know I can't force everybody to support or do this shit, but if you're a real one, you know what I'm saying, you're a real one in your heart, you know what I'm saying, and all the real ones that have been supporting, you know what I'm saying, from day one or whatever day that you tapped into the journey, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, and I appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying, for putting up with my shit. I know I get, you know, frustrated a lot and shit like that, but you know, once the fucking lights, camera, action, you know what I'm saying, we to the shit, and then after that, it's, you know what I mean, it's either good or it's, you know, back to being angry or whatever the fuck I was on at that point. But we're gonna get this content out and do what we got to do. But you know, I want y'all to know that I appreciate all y'all and you too. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, for the work you do. This nigga don't do shit. He just sits in front of the camera and like
literally waits till the last minute, comes in, sits down.
yeah.
I just
He's not
provided
even-
You don't even come here and help. What can I do?
He's not even providing any editing.
I
like,
just
to help
provided
make
the whole
videos.
peace story.
Nothing. Like you edit good videos. You should be making the videos that I then share on social media, because I'm not good at it. I'm old. I don't know what.
Hold on, Gavin. We about to end this.
Or I just focus on passing high school.
Yeah. Right.
Which I'll introduce something, but in the next one.
In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, guys, man. That's been another episode of the motherfucking Porta Poddy podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this bitch out. Give us a 5-star rating, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And we out this motherfucker, man. Fucking time. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe and fucking hit the
5 stars.
5 stars.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
What's
All
a
right.
proper
I got you.
clap?